coast of Ireland. This is Nina, and the other crew. Captain Eric, checking out the engine. Day one. Hopefully we'll get there in about a week.
Of the Fiona. We're about 450 miles from Portugal, from Finisterre. I'm on watch. It's the start of my watch. I'm on 3 hours today, during the day, and then I'll be on again tonight, later on this evening. It's about 15 to 20 knots at the moment, and we're trucking along nicely. Bit of swell around, got some dolphins, so not coming out. Okay, +2 coming up. Temperature, nice and calm. About to make port after so many days at sea. Country we've never seen before. Hot shower. Internet access. Going out for dinner in a restaurant. It's like, how can life get any better? This is great. I love going to sea.
I love the way it's not the fact that we've been at sea, it's getting off the sea as well.
Yeah, it is, it is.
You gotta go there to come back.
But if you didn't go to sea, you know, all those things would be like, nah.
Let's go for dinner, let's go have a hot shower.
Yeah, no big deal, but after a week at sea, man, woo, life is great.
That's the funny thing, I was looking at that for the project I'm doing when I come back.
Yeah.
It's all about, one of the things is solitude, and is there such a thing as real solitude? And kind of, is it good to have solitude, or, you know, my whole take on it was that when you kind of and you're on your own. Say you know when you guys are asleep or
Yeah.
we're asleep and you're just on watch, it's just you and the sea.
Yeah.
So I think that's some form of solitude, like, compared to if you're living in a city or whatever. But I think the important thing is that when somebody goes into that environment, that they come back and they're able to share with other people. Because then you're able to apply what you've learned about yourself or learned about how you work,
Yeah.
and then bring it back in and I think if you've other people do the same thing at the same time,
Yeah.
then you're able to bring it back and share that when you get back together as a group.
Yep.
And then share that overall as a whole.
Days or weeks at sea by yourself.
I'll quote you on that. You'll go into my paper. You'll go into the paper. As quoted by sailor Drake Richards on my voyage to Portugal. He said that solitude is days at sea. It's none of this, you know, having crew aboard. that'll throw my whole fucking thesis out the window. He proves me wrong in about 6 words.
Well, I don't know. You know, when you're on deck and keeping watch and everybody else is down below sound asleep, you know that they're there. You know that, like, if you're alone and
it's not there,
and it's just you to deal with everything, anything that comes up, including just keeping your mind, you know, active.
And how do you think that do you think that's done your self-esteem?
Huh?
Really, do you think that's helped your self-esteem and kind of how you feel about yourself?
Completing a long-distance offshore voyage, whether single-handed or not, but maybe even more so if you are single-handed, has always done loads for my ego. Like,
Yeah.
you know, just dancing on the ceiling that I did it, you know, really proud, really happy. So what was your favorite part of the whole trip?
I don't know. There's a couple of little bits that I liked. Last night was probably one of my favourites, with the sunset and the moon.
Yeah.
That was probably the most beautiful part of the trip.
There's the sun on one side and the moon on the other.
Yeah. There was another one where I think it got really quiet on watch, and it was the moon came out. It wasn't the full moon day, but the clouds had cleared away and I was able to see all the stars. And then I saw that the plough had changed orientation, and then I was just like, it's just like being on another planet. I was just like, the stars are wrong.
Wow.
That was cool. So that and just dolphins in the moonlight, because I had dolphins every watch for about 3 days.
It's amazing.
It was funny.
Did you have a least favorite part of the trip?
I know there was one when we I know it was the night that we had the macaroni and cheese.
Oh God.
And
spam.
yeah, that and spam. The spam was lovely, and the macaroni, it was lovely. I think it was just I ate maybe too much.
Yeah.
And then when we went from dead flat into bigger swell.
Yeah.
So then that thing I was saying about when, you know, we're going up on the waves after being on the flat, feels like your whole body's getting squished. And that on a full dinner, I was just like, oh, don't feel great. Didn't really sleep, and then had a watch, and I was just like,
ugh. Yeah, but you didn't throw up.
Nope. I'm actually surprised, because
wow.
I thought I was going to be puking my ring up the whole trip. Like that was a tough out.
It takes some adjustment to go from like sleeping 7 or 8 hours a night every night to not getting more than
4 hours, and then
3 or 4 at a time.
It's tough going. But I'm just glad. I'm glad we had 3 on board, because if it was 2 on board, then I don't know.
What was the watch rotation with 3 on board?
It started off 8 o'clock in the morning. It went from 8 to 11, and then it went from 11 to 2, and then it went from 2 to 5, 5 to 8, and then it went on to the 2-hour watches. Yep. So then we had from 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 2, 2 to 4, and so if you were on at 10 o'clock, you'd be on from 10 until 12, and then you'd be able to sleep from 12 until 4. Yep. So you got 4 hours sleep, which was nice. So I don't know whether we would have made the watches longer, or we'd have only had 2 hours sleep if there was 2 on board. So
it's definitely much easier with 3 versus 2, and certainly versus 1.
If there'd been 4 on board,
God, I can't even imagine. It'd be
like being at home.
8 hours before you have your next watch.
Yeah.
With 4.
It's crazy. Gotcha.
But you were able to adjust to the different sleep schedule. Okay, I mean you were tired, so
yeah. I think the middle of the night, like I'd be used to being up till about 3 o'clock. I'm used to being up from early, say from 6 o'clock. But if you were on watch between 2 and 4, I think they were the hard hours because it was right in the middle of the night, and that's normally when you're like dead asleep. Like, so trying to get your body to say, right, you have to be watching out so you don't kill everybody.
Viana do Castelo Marina. Viana do Castelo Marina, this is the sailing vessel Fiona. The sailing vessel Fiona on channel 12, 12. You read over. I don't remember any of this. All this water from you.
10 years.
I know, 10 years. Things change a lot.
So what is this port that we just pulled into?
So we've just pulled into Viana de Castelo, and I think the harbour master, or not the harbour master, but the marina master has just given us our cards for the marina. So Eric has gone on to the harbour office to see what the story is and see whether we can stay here for tonight. And it's changed a lot since he's here, apparently. There's a swinging bridge that's been put in. So
He was last here 10 years ago, and I guess that swinging bridge wasn't there before. And it looks like there's a marina right on the other side. But that guy said that we probably didn't have the draft to get in there, so we may be spending the night here. He spoke English.
Yeah.
And he gave us these cards, which he said we would need to use to get through that gate. There's one other boat here. A nice rock nut anchor on the bow. So, shower.
That's the word that's been on our mind for the last 2 days. Shower.
Shower?
Shower.
Beer. Internet. Food. Shower.
It's gonna be good. So we've been gone Friday night. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and today is Wednesday. So Wednesday morning we arrived. So what's that, 6 full days at sea?
Without a shower?
Without a shower.